What's up, everybody? We are right in the middle of our We Are Well Able series at Ignite. And what we wanted to share was this message that we are sending out to the next generation, that students can walk in victory, in hope, in peace, in joy. And the ability to walk in those things comes from the faith and hope and joy that we have in Christ and who we are as sons and daughters of the living God. And where we found this is in Numbers 13, where Joshua and Caleb were 2 of 10 spies that came back with really good news when they were sent out into the land of Canaan. It went something like this. In Numbers 13, God tells Moses to send out 12 leaders into Canaan, the land that he was given to them. And so where we find that hope is that God's promise before them was that he was going to give them this land. And all they had to do was come back with a report of what the people were like, what the city was like, what the fruit was like, and everything about the city. And it was actually supposed to give them joy and hope when they went into the land to conquer the things that were before them. And 10 of those leaders came back saying, there's no way we're going to be able to conquer this land. The people are too big. The land and the city actually swallows up the people in the city. And but only 2 of them, Joshua and Caleb, came back after seeing the giants in the land, after seeing the city being bigger than they were, after seeing the problem that was before them, which was the Israelites were going to have to go conquer that land. And yet the promise that was before them was greater than the problem that was before them. And my message to you, students, my message to the next generation is that we are well able in Christ, not because we are bigger and better than the problems that are out there or that we're stronger than the things that we face, but God within us and the promises of God within us are greater than the problems that we face in our world. And I don't know what problems you're facing right now, and I don't know what giants are in your land, whether it be temptations on social media or comparison that comes from social media or culture just being too great and too tempting, or whether or not you're facing emotional and physical and relational issues, whether you're going through depression or anxiety or have fear, or your identity is being lied to by the world or by others or by even yourself because you're trying to attain a goal or maybe not feeling good enough. And so these are real giants that are in our land. These are real problems that we face on a day-to-day. But what I want to share with you today is that the promises of God, that he is bigger and greater than those problems, that he has overcome the world, that we're going to face trials of many kinds, but the testing of our faith will produce maturity and growth in him. And Jesus, who actually broke the back of sin and death, has broken the chains of addiction and shame and fear and temptation and whatever else that you're facing in your life today. And I may not know what those things are, and you're welcome to share that with us and we can pray with you. But would you lean into the promises of God today in order to find victory over the problems that you're facing each and every day? Just like Caleb came back after seeing the land, he said that he quieted the crowds and he quieted the people and he quieted the message of fear. And he said, we are well able to overcome this land. Would you lean into that promise today? Have a good one. Thanks.